Hello everyone, it's Noel from Noel's Nook, and I'm back with my 30 Days, 30 Ways series where every day we'll paint or color the same image in a different way every day. I wanted to do a pixelated image today, so I sectioned the image into 1/4-inch boxes. I don't know what was going through my head at the time. What I should have done was then adapt the horse's curves to be angular, but I didn't think of that until I was about halfway done painting. So if you decide to try pixel art, keep in mind how you're going to deal with the curves of your image. Similar to the geometric picture, I recommend doing a thumbnail using Excel or a pixel art program to figure out the layout of your image. In true Noel fashion, I dove in headfirst without thinking and ended up with what I lovingly nicknamed my trash fire painting. I'm not the most familiar with how to use acrylic or its properties. You may have heard me say it before, but the only time I used acrylic was in one class in college a few years ago, and we didn't learn very many techniques with it. And because I still have acrylic left, I want to use it up before it dries out. Unfortunately, my white acrylic has undergone that process, but I was able to somewhat salvage it if I really force mixed it with the laying medium. For this image, I wanted to play around with sunset colors, so I went to mixing on a styrofoam plate. I actually really love the colors of the sunset background, it's just the technique is quite flawed. As I said, I used 1/4-inch squares for this image, which are a bit small, but feel free to use even smaller if you're feeling bold. I remember my professor showed us an image a student had done that incorporated 1/8-inch squares. I tried my hand at using gel medium for the sun area. I still don't really know how to use it. I am so sorry to those of you who are acrylic veterans watching me struggle and yelling at your screen. Feel free to leave tips in the comments below for me to try out next time. When I got toward the end of the painting, I was tired and unmotivated. I added some not so great details in white and I was done. I definitely want to get better at acrylic, but doing pixel art, which is already challenging on its own, in combination with trying a new medium was probably not the best for a beginner like me. There's so much I could have done to save this piece, but the frustration of the unknown kept me from enjoying the process of it. However, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this and keep up with the 30 Days 30 Ways series, I would totally appreciate if you would subscribe, and remember to draw what you love and love what you draw.